Yeah, I woke up this morning, looked out my front window and thought, go home, weather, you're drunk. It was really wild out there this morning.
It really was. And it sounds like it took your advice, Steve, because we are seeing that system moving off towards the east very quickly. And what that means for us is some tranquility. Now, it's still breezy out there. If it were lighter out there, I'd be able to show you all the bumps on top of Puget Sound right now, especially near the pier. But it's considerably calmer than it was earlier when we had good old whitecaps right on shore there. Tonight's forecast brought to you by the letter W and the number 49. Temperatures cooling very quickly out there right now. We are still seeing those sustained winds coming in from the south-southwest, about 17 to 22 miles an hour. Taking a look across the region, our standout spots appear to be across South Sound. Olympia's got about a 14-mile-an-hour sustained wind. Seattle's about 17, and then off towards Strait of Juan de Fuca, it's coming in from Port Angeles west, due west. We saw some gusts that are continuing to come through. Again, lots of color on the map, most of it on the eastern side of the Cascades there. Ellensburg, where the gusts have been about close to 40 miles an hour within the last hour or so, got up to about 60 miles an hour today. It was a really rough go for people along I-90. As we take a look overnight tonight, less arrows and smaller numbers. So we go to about 11 a.m. on Thursday, seeing Bremerton getting down to about 5 miles an hour. Nice work, calm in Seattle and in Renton. Still breezy along the coast, still gusty in the Strait of Juan de Fuca, but then moving towards Friday. Look at this, the word calm permeates the map here in lots of single digits, and that's just the beginning of a great weather story this weekend. We still have that winter weather advisory in place. It's going to be there until 8 a.m., especially up along Stevens Pass, where we are tracking some convergence taking place right now. In fact, pretty easy to see. So far ahead has been leaving Everett alone, knock wood, but as soon as you just go about a minute east, we're seeing some of those showers that are pushing up into the hills there and converting to snow around 3,500 feet. In fact, taking a look there, we're seeing some accumulating snow on the roadway. SNOQUALMIE Pass is still great, though. It's wet, but it's not snowy. Now, we could see some snowy accumulations overnight tonight there, about 4 inches. Most of that's going to be slush, but still, if you're heading in that direction, give yourself some extra time and give the drivers around you some extra space. Take a look at snow levels. Yeah, they dip down to about 3,000 tomorrow, and then they're going to pop up this weekend, but we're expecting it to be dry this weekend. Yeah, I'll tell you more about that in a moment. We've got some more work to do tomorrow afternoon, but then by the time we get to Friday, we're batting cleanup here. In fact, it's clean and clear going into the weekend, and it looks like we get to keep it that way too. 7-day forecast shows us still a bit on the cool side on Thursday, but take a look at what happens this weekend. Plenty of sunshine and temperatures pushing into the 70s appropriately.